Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
59.
Right to the air is Herbert. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st and 10, Herbert. It is caught left side. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Justin Reed with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Herbert again. That's caught for the 1st. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. All right, set now, 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an L.A. 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by Deion Henley. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throws knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A counter give here to Pacheco. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the... About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Searches from the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Pacheco will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Pistol now for Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action now for Herbert. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. An option give to Robinson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Chiefs who have 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Hauled in by Worthy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. The next 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This a 48-yard look for him. Up and good from Blankenship. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets this to Woods. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Still fighting forward. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk, even if a run is stopped short.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Herbert now off the play fake. He's on the move. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Here's a reverse. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. No one around. He's got space. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. It's caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. It's Pacheco again. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Right back to Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number.
First and 10 from the 41. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 41. To the air, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That one gains 7. And the Chargers will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play, now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs making a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert now, blitz coming. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a toss, left side to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers down by 10. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Herbert on 1st down. Putting the body on the line for his team. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's on the move. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 5. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. 12. Hey.
From the red zone now. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
No No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion.